What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to my FIFA Street 4 trick tutorial. Today we are dealing with the fundamental tricks. Most of them are self-explanatory, but so whilst we just watch some of the easier ones, I'm just going to explain basically the series. I'm going to take you through the fundamental tricks here. I'm going to go on to the special tricks in a later episode, and then I'm also going to make a video on some tutorials on some trick combos and how to beat a man in a game with a trick. As I say, most of these tricks are pretty explanatory. What you guys need to realise with FIFA Street 4 is the trick direction is the same no matter which way you are facing. So for example, the step overs, you flick the right stick up or you flick the right stick down no matter which way you're facing. I'm showing here there's actually 3 variations of the step overs. You can do the forward step over, you can do the backward step over, or you can do the sideways step over. And basically, if you run sideways and then flick up or down on the stick, you'll do the sideways step over. If you run backwards and then flick up or down on the stick, you'll do the backwards step overs. And if you're just running forwards, you will do the forward step overs. Juggling, again, a very simple one. You've got if you tap RB or R1 for PlayStation users, you will do the kick ups, and if you hold it, you will do the knee ups. And that takes us on to the ball roll. The ball roll is another one that's quite fun. It's got a couple of variations. If you hold when you hold the right stick, you either hold it up or hold it down, and it'll continue to do the ball roll. Once you let go of the right stick, it will exit the ball roll, as you'll see here. It'll just do a ball. Once you finish the ball roll, it'll ball roll and then it'll push it forwards. You can't push it sideways or backwards, unfortunately. After a ball roll, it can only go forwards. But you can do like 10 ball rolls in a row and then do the exit. It's not really a move I've found too useful so far. The heel chop is another one that's got 2 variations. Again, you can do it running any direction you like. All you've got to do is do back in like a diagonal manner, up or down to do the heel chop. And to get the heel to heel flick, as you saw there, and I'll do one more heel to heel flick here, basically you need to be running onto the ball. So if you sprint the ball ahead of you, like push it ahead of you a bit, and then do the button animation, it will do the heel to heel flick rather than the heel chop. Flip flap's another one that's quite fun. You can use the left trigger or L2 on PlayStation to drag the ball into a position like away from your opponent, and then do the flip flap animation afterwards. So like the right stick, you just roll it from the top right to down, or the bottom right to up. But like I say, I'll show a few here just where I use the right stick to hold the ball or shield the ball, and then use the flip flap afterwards. But the flip flap's another one that I don't really think has many options. The roulette, pretty fun trick to use. It actually works really well. And again, the roulette, you just roll the right stick from the left hand side up and over or down and under, and no matter which direction you're facing, it will do a roulette. And that then takes us to the rainbow flick. Now the rainbow flick has a few variations, guys. Basically, you can do the regular rainbow flick, which is left and then right on the right hand side stick. If you hold left trigger back and hold back at the same time on the left analog stick, then do left and right, it will do that trick there. And if you hold forwards on the left analog stick whilst holding the left trigger, it will do this animation here when you do the rainbow flick button combination. There's also one more there, as you see. To get that style rainbow flick, all you have to do is be holding backwards or like away from the opposition goal, and it will do the rainbow flick that you see there. And if you just run forwards and do the rainbow flick, he will do the little spin in the rainbow flick as well. No holding L2 for those last 2, but for the first 2 variations there, you've got to hold the left trigger and then either back or forwards on the left stick. For the second 2 variations, you just hold back or forwards on the left stick and then do the back and forwards on the right stick. There's one more variation of the rainbow flick that I can't do in the arena. It's actually the sombrero flick. In the game, like in a game mode, as you can see, I had to put into here. All you've got to do is, if you get your back to goal completely against your opposition, as you'll just about see here, it's a bit of a kick clash, but you'll see he'll do the variation, which is a sombrero flick. So all you have to do that is have your back away from goal. So basically hold L2 or left trigger, have your back away from goal, and then do the rainbow flick button combination. Just to end the video here, guys, we've got a couple of goals that I scored recently. I've been playing around in the arena more than anything, and guys, the fundamental tricks really help you to push yourself into combos. It really helps you just learn the best way just to move the ball around the field whilst doing tricks and skills and getting, like, beating your opponent. As you can see here, like the rainbow flicks and stuff work really well. So really, guys, spend a couple of hours learning these fundamental tricks. It will be massive bonus to you when you come into online game modes, and it'll be hella important for you to learn these tricks, just so you can get by basically in online mode. But this is coming towards the end now, guys. This is a pretty awesome goal. But thank you very much for watching. If you could hit that like button, it would mean a lot to me. Yeah, I'll leave you with the end of this goal, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.